The girl says, "Why did you do that to my notebook?" The mother approaches and says, "What is this, my daughter? Why did you do this with her notebook?" The daughter replied, "Because the street is not a place to study." And the mother says, "Isadora, that was not the education I gave you." And she replied, "Mother, this is not the place, such a chic neighborhood. There is a beggar here on the street." And mother says, "Isadora, you stop that. You have to stop treating people like that." And Isadora replied, "Stop? Now I'm forced to like beggars?" The mother says, "If you don't stop this now, you'll be grounded and without allowance." And Isadora says, "Take it off. The money you give me, I can't even buy a branded backpack, and I hate it." The mother says, "Why did you do that? This bag isn't a brand, so let's do the following. I'm going to give it to her then, and who knows, she might not value things more than you, girl." And Isadora says, "I didn't want that. Give her that rubbish. It's good that she is happy with this bag." And the mother says, "Stop it," and turns to the girl and says, "Oh, my daughter, I'm sorry. See, for my daughter's treatment of you, and look, since she doesn't value the things I give her, maybe you value her more. Take it for yourself and look at it. Why? Are you here on the street alone?" The girl says, "My mother works nearby washing cars, so I stay here so she can see me, and I can study." And Isadora's mother asks, "Do you live on the street?" The girl replied, "Yes, my mother bought a tent and we sleep. Then we sleep either under a tree, or when it's raining there we have to sleep under some bar or restaurant." And Isadora says, "What a pity." Isadora's mother says, "Look, I wish I could help you more, but unfortunately I can't, and I have some money here that I think will help you a little, and at least help you buy a better notebook, and for what my daughter did it with her notebook, and I'm sorry about that, and it will help you to eat something. It's not much, but it will help you and someone else. I'm going to make a post looking for people to help you. I'm a not very well-known influencer that will help you." And Isadora says, "Love, speed it up soon, because I have to go to the mall, and because if not the bag I saw on the internet is going to run out." And the girl says, "Girl, I can't accept that money, it's a lot." And Isadora's mother says, "Yes, you can take it for yourself, and I was going to spend that money with Isadora at the mall, but now I won't go anymore because she's grounded and can take it, and I'll also post it as promised." And as is your name? The girl says, "It's Helena Simone." And Isadora's mother says, "What a beautiful name her name is." And Isadora says, "Mom, are you going to ground me for a little thing?" Her mother confirms and tells her to be quiet. She says, "Hi guys, are you alright? This here is Helena Simone. She lives on the street with her mother, and they really need help, and they don't have a roof to protect them from the rain and the heat, and anyone who can is helping or doing something for her family. I'll be very happy, grateful, and she has the dream of studying and being someone in life, and she is here on Avenue São João, and anyone who can help her, I will be very grateful." Before leaving, she asks Helena what is her biggest dream. Helena replied, "It's being a doctor." And Isadora says, "It seems that this way you're going to be a doctor." And the mother says, "Girl, Isadora, stop that, and you've already crossed all the limits. You stay quiet." And Isadora says, "I just told truth." And the mother says, "Darling, let me tell you, you're going to make all your dreams come true, and I have faith that one day you're going to be a great doctor, and stay with God, and let's go home, Isadora." Helena's mother says, "My daughter, where did you get that much money?" Helena says, "A girl came here with her daughter, and she gave me this money, and they even gave me this bag, and look how pretty she is." And the mother asks Helena, "They gave you that much money in exchange for what?" She replied, "It's because that girl was spoiled, and she took my notebook and threw it on the floor, and I think her mother felt sorry for me, and that's why she gave me the money." And her mother said, "Oh, my daughter, it's a sign that there are still good people in this world, and today Mom couldn't wash any cars." And the girl replied, "Calm down, Mom, things will get better. When I get big, I'm going to become a great doctor, and I'm going to get better and help you." And Mom, she says, "May God hear you, my daughter, and what do you think about us taking that money and going to the restaurant for lunch? I'm so hungry." And the girl says, "It's true, there are so many delicious things there." And the mother says, "Shall we go?" The girl agrees. In the car, a woman sees the video that Isadora's mother had made that says, "Hi guys, how are you? This one is Helena Simoni, and she lives on the streets with her mother, and she really needs help, and the woman says, I'm glad there are still good people in this world, look at her helping OA, and I'm also going to help. Where is this street? Let me see here, I think there's time and it's close to here, I'll go there. Helena's mother says, my daughter, while lunch doesn't arrive, talk to mom, have you learned the multiplication table yet? Helena says, yes mom, and in Portuguese, we learn the verbs, and her mother says, well my daughter, how cool. So you learn properly to become that doctor, and the girl says, yes mom, I'm going to become a very good doctor. Soon a woman approaches and says, I found you. You are Helena. The girl says, yes it's me, and the woman says, are you alright? I saw the stores that the blogger posted and I came to help you, and your mother, and Helena's mother, says, what do you mean you want to help me? You don't even know me, and Helena says, no mom, you know that girl, she was kind of famous, and she posted it on the internet, and I think this girl is going to help us, and her mother says, this is really weird, you're going to help me like that for free? The woman says, yes mommy, she told a little of her daughter's story, and I identified a lot with her story, because I also come from a humble family and today I became a businesswoman, but it wasn't always like that, because just like you someone helped me and I want to help other people, and so I hope that in the future she will help other people, and the mother says, girl, you want to help me, but I have no money to pay, and the woman says, I will not charge you for that, I have several properties and I can make one available for you, and her studies I will pay until she graduates from college, and if you want I can arrange something for you to do at my company, and the girl's mother says, yes I do, and the daughter says, well mom, now I'm going to study in a real school, and the mother says, girl, I don't understand why you want to help us, and the woman says, like I told you in the past someone helped me, and the only thing I ask you to do is help someone else up front. And Helena says, in the future I'm going to be a doctor and I'm going to save many lives, and the mother says, I'm very happy and I don't even have words to thank you, and it's not just for me, it's for my daughter, and the girl says, so let's go? We will. 20 years later, Helena stumbles upon a boy and says, wow, I'm sorry, are you okay? The boy says, I'm sorry, I was disturbing the ladies' passage, and she says, it's not that I was on the phone and didn't see you, but are you okay? The boy says, I didn't hurt him, he's not calm, and she says, is there anything I can do for you? The boy says, yes there is, can't you get me a lunchbox? I'm very hungry, and she says, I can do it, let's go there, and he says, calm down girl, why are you helping me? Since she doesn't even know me, and she says, believe me, I've already been helped a lot in this world, let's go.